Hello besties, this is a fun little tier list about everything, sorta, from Cult of the Lamb. I did it on the stream the other day, it was a good time, you can watch the stream on my channel, but let's get into it. Okay, let's start this tier list, let's get this bad boy on the road. Who do we start with? I mean, isn't it only fair that we start with Lamb the Lamb Lambert? And where do we put Lamb the Bam Lamb the Dambert? I mean, isn't it obvious? Dude goes in S tier. Like, what else is there to say about the Lamb? Who is there really to do next? I mean, like, there's an obvious follow-up to Lamb, and that is, of course, Blunderbuss. The Blunderbuss, a controversial weapon in the new Sense of the Flesh update. The Blunderbuss, I think, is very fun. It's bothersome to harvest resources with it, but it is so fun. I love shooting people. I love shooting people, and it goes in A. It goes in A tier. And yeah, people are agreeing. Everyone's saying A tier. You have correct opinions. You have correct opinions. Midas, the little capitalist starfish who wants to steal all your money. F tier. Any questions? If he was in my toilet, I would flush him. The fight pit. The ritual where you pit two followers against each other and they fight to the death, perhaps, maybe, if you feel mean. It's a ritual I've performed a few times. I think it's quite fun. I will say the first time I misunderstood the thumbs up and the thumbs down, and I pressed the wrong one and accidentally killed one of my favorite guys. So for that it goes in B. I'm putting it in B because I'm dumb. Okay, you know what? It doesn't deserve that. It doesn't deserve that treatment. It goes in A tier. Beer. We have beer. Instant S tier. Beer is my favorite drink. Let's do the hammer. It's hammer time. The hammer is very controversial. A lot of people hate the hammer because it's slow. And they're correct. It's C tier. The hammer is annoying. It does pretty big damage. I think it's better than people think it is. Most people really hate it. Okay, now I'm seeing a lot of people say B tier. Okay, good. You guys have the correct opinion. Because I'm debating B or C. Because it does do big damage. It does do big bingers damage. And since everyone's saying B tier, I'm gonna have to agree. I think it goes in B tier. Let's bring up old Shammy Boy. The Shammy Boy himself. The first of the bishops of the old faith. I think Shamura is pretty cool. They're cool, like, fake final boss. I think Shamura is B tier. They're just the definition of mid. I'm sorry all the Shamura lovers in chat, but I think Shamura is kind of mid. I could be bribed or convinced to put Shamura in low A tier. Okay, the people upset. Okay. Shamura goes... They go in low A tier. Let's do a ritual. There's so many rituals you have to go through. This is the new ritual from the new Sense of the Flesh updates, where you make someone a disciple. It's pretty bland. You just kind of stand in the circle and you're like, yeah, you're a disciple. C tier. You know? It's alright. Let us do another ritual. A much better ritual. Marrying your followers is fun. We like it. Am I gonna see a flood of S tier? Come on, S tier. Give me the S tier, guys. Yes, I'm seeing the S tier. Because it's true. It's true. It even goes above beer. As you can all see here, this is the holy trinity. Lamb, marriage, and beer. And you know what the last thing we need for perfection here is? It's your boy. It's the male wife. It's Narendra. Instant S tier. Of course, he goes above everything because we love him. He's perfect. He's the spitting image of perfection. Surprise! We're doing the gauntlets. No one could see it coming. It's the big old hands, the big old hand weapon, where if you click 3 times they do big damage. They have their use, but I think they go in C tier. Don't like the gauntlets, but they don't deserve F tier because they're still good. You can still work with them, but I would prefer not working with them. Now let's do resurrection. Anybody love some resurrection? I fucking love resurrecting. That shit's dope. I think resurrection is just downright S tier. Let's do another ritual because there's so goddamn many of them. The fasting, not feasting. Feasting is the opposite. No eating? That's kind of dumb. Bonfire ritual. The first ritual you get. It's adorable. It holds a special place in my heart and it goes in A tier. Next on the list, we have Clonic. The dude who draws tarot cards for you. Absolutely adorable. Love his voice. He's kind of like... That's not what he sounds like, is it? I think he goes at the very tippy-dippy top of A tier. Now we had the fasting. Let's do the feasting. I think feasting is good. Stuffing your face with food, that's fun. Big pizza, put pizza in mouth, nom nom, good. Plimbo. Plimbo what is... Anyone tell me what Plimbo is? Is he a grasshopper? He's the little guy on the docks who wants Eye of the Witnesses. He's a pretty swell guy. He's a little fisherman kind of dude. I think he's kind of B tier. He doesn't have that big of a place in my heart. But you know who does? Leshy. Leshy is My favorite bishop. Okay, Leshy, I love you, but you don't go above beer, okay? A glass of red wine. If this list was made by my mom, S tier. But this list is made by me, and I really don't like red wine. No. I've been warming up to wine a little bit. I think we're gonna put it at the bottom of C tier. Next up, I have one that people might be pretty interested in. Naked Ritual. S tier. Harrow, the little birdie boy that delivers you lore. I think Harrow is C tier. Don't really have anything to say about Harrow. Dude's just there. That's it. The Fisherman. He gives me the creepy jeebies. The heebie-jeebie DBGBs. Plus he's a cannibal. F tier. I'm sorry, you're not worse than Midas, but the dude freaks me out. The build everything ritual is useless. F tier. Any question? Let's do Rakshasha? Is it Rakshasha? I can't quite remember. Let's just call him Rak. The sweet little, oh god, what is he again? He's not a lobster, he's a shrimp. He's a mantis shrimp. He's the punchy little shrimp man. He sells you seeds. I think he's A tier. His wife, the cute snail. I love snails. S tier. There's no questions. No, they should be together. They should be here together. I love them. Oh, yo. Let's do the vacation ritual. I think that's a pretty cute one. Everyone has some time off. That's like low A tier. Maybe it's B tier. Yeah, I think it's top B tier. Now, the sword. This is just kind of like the mid weapon. I think the sword goes above. It goes above the hammer. I think the sword is good. Maybe I think it goes up here. No, it goes back here. I'm great with decisions. Eggnog. Anyone want some eggnog? I think that shit's nasty. Disgusting. I do not wish to drink an egg. Now I'm interested in this one. The Teeth in the Darkness. What do you all think of Mr. Teethy Darkness here? F, two Fs. People do dislike him. That's one S tier. I'm putting him in B tier. He's a very fun and cool character. He kills Ratau, but only because we allow him to. He's not truly the villain because we pulled the trigger on that event. We were the villain all along. But since we're talking about him, our father, the daddy. No, just the dad. He's not daddy. Naruto's daddy. You go up here. Sorry, Leshy. Ratau is just a little bit better than you. I love Ratau. In the beginning, I was like, okay, he's just kind of like, you know, he's the tutorial guy. But then when you play Knucklebones with him, he's just so sweet. And when you find that letter after you murder him, even sweeter. Truly just rips your heart out and stomps on it. I love Ratau. He's so fucking cute. Brainwashing Ritual. It's kind of C tier. Like sure, Brainwashing Ritual is good. It keeps your faith up. But I don't like doing it to my little guy. I used it once because Soso asked me to. And I respect Soso. But since we mentioned him, Soso. Anyone have any opinions on Soso? I'm not quite sure what people think about Soso. What is the general opinion on Soso again? Oh, S tier. S tier? I could never guess. I would never have guessed people like Soso. Maybe I'm gonna be controversial here with what I'm gonna do with Soso. Because a lot of people seem to really like Soso. But I think he's kinda mid. Everyone's gonna unsubscribe from my channel now. I'm gonna get cancelled on twitter.com. He at least goes above Teeth in the Darkness. Okay? He goes in the top of B tier. The Fishing Ritual. A tier. Any questions? I love the Fishing Ritual. It may have been one of the rituals I've done the most. Calamar. Dude's F tier. I don't like Calamar. He's a coward. That's about it. I don't like cowards. He just kind of stinks. Calamar is F tier. Absolutely the worst and most boring bishop. We have the Ritual of Enlightenment. Temporarily increase devotion generation. C tier. You don't need it. Generating devotion is so easy. I find it that I generate devotion faster than I can really build the things I unlock. The Ascension Ritual. F. Why would I ever ascend anyone when I could sacrifice them? S tier. Okay, maybe not S tier. I think it's A tier. Ascending your followers just kind of sends them to heaven with no fanfare. But why would I do that when I could make cool tentacles shoot out of the floor and just crack them open like an egg? We have this guy. Anyone remember the name of this guy? It's not... Is it Clunko? Is it Clunko and Bob? No, hold on. This is Clunko and Bob. They're just kind of C tier. And the same with the turtle guy. I think they're just kind of meh. Now, for a very important one. Our girl, Fornius. I love you, Fornius. I would give my life for Fornius any day. She is just so sweet. A sweet grandmother vibes. And I love The way she speaks is meow, 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 meow. This drink, whose this name I do not remember. It's a pretty good drink. I think I would like to drink this actually. I think this is the most appetizing drink outside of beer. I want this. I want to drink this. Glory of Toil. Followers will work through 3 days and nights without getting tired. Mutually exclusive with the holiday ritual. And I think it kind of needs to go next to the holiday ritual. You don't really need them to work harder. I don't like overworking my little guys. How are people feeling about Helob? The spider who sells you followers that he has caught. I think he's mean. I think he's rude. And I don't like him very much. But he is cute. He just looks like a little ball of cotton candy. People are saying S tier? People like Helob? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about him. I think he's a bit icky. Actually, no, I think he goes down here. He's fire because he always gives discounts. Isn't that only if the follower you're buying is sick? Let's take Ratao's brother. Ratu. What happens if I do this? Oh no, the whole thing breaks. Next up, Heket is my second favorite bishop. Absolute tippy-dippy top of A tier. I love Heket. I think Heket is lovely. I think her design is amazing. And I think she's cool as fuck. Absolute girl boss. Okay, now let's take poor Ratu. Ratu with the broken heart. You can refill it again by bringing the heart demon to him. I mean, he's Ratau, but he's more boring. I think he goes along with Teeth in the Darkness. Nah. Just nah. The Moth Boy. How are people feeling about the Moth Boy? Because I think the Moth Boy is cute as all hell. Let's get through some of the rituals here. Funeral ritual. I think funerals are kinda lame. C tier. No being said, we must celebrate their lives instead. We must worship death, not weep for it. Eating another follower ritual. The ritual where you just freaking eat someone. I want to put it in F tier, but I'm putting it I'm putting it above. I'm putting it here because we got to eat calamar, and that was pretty dope. The new guy, whose name I can't completely remember. This is the NPC from the new update who sells you or gives you clothing recipes. I think they're adorable and I would die for them. A sweet little silkworm knitting things for you. They remind me of my grandma. The X. We're back to the weapons now. It's been a while. The X is good. It is my second favorite weapon. It goes just above the blunderbussy. I think the X is the perfect mix between sword and hammer. And it hits a very good sweet spot for me. It's heavy, but not too slow. Kudai, the guy himself. Oh god, do we have to expand again? Shit. I just kind of think Kudai is a little bit... yeah. He's just not as cool as his brother. You know? I'm sorry, he's just not as cool. Yeah, people do seem to think he's kind of bland, right? The harvest ritual is pretty good. I don't know whether to put it in A or B. I don't use it that often, but it is a lifesaver if you're low on food. Yeah, I think it's B tier. I think it's here. It's the middle of B tier. The Mystic Seller, or question mark, question mark, question mark. I think Mystic Seller is cool as fuck. They also yell at me, and I don't like that. Why are you yelling at me, dude? I think I'm putting him in the bottom of A tier because he's cool. Actually, no, he keeps giving me the annoying necklaces I don't need. F tier. I hate him, actually. I actually hate him. I don't know where to put him. I have conflicting feelings about this weirdo. Okay, I'm just gonna eeny, meeny, miny, drop him. Where did he go? Oh, he landed in the middle of B tier? Okay, I suppose that's fitting. Oh yes, the Loyalty Enforcer. It gives one of your followers a funny hat, therefore it's in A tier. And then we have the Tax Enforcer. Does that also give someone a funny hat? Anyone remember if Tax Enforcer gives someone a funny hat? Yeah, okay, so these two go next to each other. I think loyalty is better than money. Maybe I'm just base. Rite of Wrath. This just goes straight to S tier. This is the ritual where everyone just starts punching shit. And I'm all for that. Let's see some love for destruction. F? Who's saying F to destruction? This one. You can tell I remember what this does, right? Alms for the poor. Distribute coins to all followers to increase their loyalty. No. They don't need pocket money. What are they gonna spend that on, huh? Ritual of Enrichment. All followers donate coins to you. That feels a bit mean, but it's better. It's just a little bit better. I don't want the coins though. I can get money in other ways. Flinky. This is Flinky, right? I think this is Flinky. Fucking love Flinky, dude. Flinky is just... And now we have to move everything again. Let's do Aim. This is Aim, right? Fuck. Yeah, I think this is Aim. I just Aim and Bell. S tier. I love them. They're adorable. I'm gonna put them next to their mom, Thornius, my beloved. The last ritual, which is the ritual of, no, it's just called Sinner's Pride. All followers take on the sin of others. I hate this one. It kind of just absorbs the sin of everyone else. And then that's how I got my first damned follower. I don't like it. It's too powerful. It's simply too much sin. Actually, still the building ritual is worse. Actually, no, it's not actively harmful. This is. The drink. The drinky thing. I think this is the best drink in the game, right? This is the one that just gets everyone shit-faced. It's just kind of like a mix of everything. But I think it looks pretty good. It does not look as good as the juniper drink. Fruit elixir, thank you. It looks good. I want to drink it. I think we put it just above Kudai. Okay, we have 3 left. And these are 3 absolute icons. And out of these icons, we have the dagger. This is the best weapon. I fucking love the dagger. The dagger is so fucking good. I just love stabbing people. We have Kemek. And of course, Kemek, the sweet owl, who is absolutely batshit insane. Owl poop insane. I love Kemek. She's my homie. I love me a good deranged owl. Actually, Heket, I think Heket and Kemek should be next to each other. I think they should sit next to each other. And then the last thing on the tier list. Can you all tell what's missing? Let me hear it. Can anyone tell what's missing? It is the poop drink. Everyone say hello to the poop drink. Poop drink. Poop drink. Poop drink. Okay, but if I have to be real, the poop drink is funny. We'll put it at the bottom of S tier. I think it's funny that they made poop drink. I think that's hilarious. I think this was a good tier list. Anyone have any comments? Did I have any really bad opinions? Hello, I hope you enjoyed that absolutely ridiculous tier list. But before you go, I would like to present you with a little song I wrote on the stream. Thank you. This song goes out to you, Nerinda. You're a male wife.